And now it's a one-on-one. You know what? I almost feel bad, Grunjax, because you about to get iced, dog. So we're gonna give you a wound every time we attack for the rest of the turn. You got 5 wound already over there, bud. Sure, and we'll get that out. You gonna hit me for 6? Oh, let's see. Let's discard. I don't think we're gonna have a need to use inside fighting because the fight's not gonna last that long. So you do 6 to 9 damage. Nice. Spend 2 combo, deals 2 bonus damage and hits all enemies. Attack twice, gain 2 combo. I'd rather have the 2 combo. And now you're dead. Get iced. Collect money. Gaff. Gain defense equal to the damage dealt by this card. Destroy after 3 uses. Okay. I don't really care that much about it, but I don't hate it. Another silent steal doesn't make me sad. Gain 2 defense, apply and impair, and do attack damage. That is also very interesting. How is this a common card when it does so much for me? I get defense, I impair the unit I'm attacking, and I'm doing damage? That's crazy. If this card was improvised this turn, attack 3 times, apply 2 bleed per attack, would be useful in a blade deck or in a bleed deck, but not really useful here. I kind of want tackle, but I'm worried because my battle deck has gotten enormous. I think the silent steal is kind of nice because at that point, I'm not really worrying about it showing up later. It expends on use. It just lets me kind of get the jump at the start of a fight. Oh, let's see. 1. Yeah, so we have 26 cards in our battle deck once we sleep off our tipsy here. It's because we just picked up all these items, like the gaff and stuff. So a lot of it's expend, though. So the deck does slim down as I fight. No, we're just going to take the shills. I don't want to beef that up anymore. All right, so his debt is gone, or his social bane is gone, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. We're loaded with cash. We didn't get a killer card for that either, so it's, I guess the killer thing must be when we're the hostile. All right, what do we got for graphs, dog? Are these the same one? Deal damage to blade, bleed. Okay. Okay, so you don't have anything new for me? Dog, that sucks. We can pull some cards out, though. All right, so what do we want to lose? What can we afford to lose? Arrow stack coil gun is absolutely worth keeping because that thing we've been able to beef up to get to do crazy damage before. Maybe our normal rooted stab. Well, it's a stab. It's not a normal rooted stab. It is a rooted stab, but it doesn't do anything more than the heavier hitting damage. Fight dirty. Follow through. I don't think it's worth spending the money on any of that getting disappeared. Do you have anything worth buying? Discard your hand. Gain 4 defense at the start of your next... gain 4 defense, and then at the start of your next turn, gain 2 combo. Yeah, none of this is super enticing to me. We're good on that front. You sell negotiation cards. The negotiation deck does not need any help. We're doing great with that. I hate to think about buying pets just to bring them in and let them be like punching bags. But that might be worth it with good reason. Rocks are smart. They're like birds and they're tough like birds, but they don't fly away. So they're easier to catch. Buttercup would be 180 shills. I'd basically just be throwing Buttercup to the slaughter if I'm trying to sneak it in to use it to help fight Casio. We're gonna do it. Sorry, Buttercup. You're about to get wrecked. We can upgrade you though. You try not to listen as he gets to work? Gross. Oh, you just slapped some armor on. All right, I can get behind that. And then do we still also have enough to get Pokey? Better them than us? You're not wrong. This is an urchin. A rapacious carnivore found throughout the Grout Bog. Native to Grout Bog, these walking mouths reproduce faster than any other species in Havaria. But don't worry about this one. I fixed it. I can only have one pet. Okay, so we can't buy our new pet anyway. And then these are just bonus battle cards. I don't think we have a need for any of these. Summons of Rock to fight for you. I'll take that, because that'll let us get a second pet in. All right, let's head back to the old Grogan Dog and take a napper. Ooh, it's Tan again, this son of a bitch. You're stopped along the road by an Admiralty patrol swinging their batons with some showmanship. Well, look what we have here. There's a pompous curl in his lip that suggests you're in for a heap of trouble. Best watch yourself. Hey, Hunter, come along at the right time. I got a warrant to take down Gibbet over there, but I don't much fancy doing it on my own. You want through this checkpoint? Then do me a solid, yeah? Just be sure to take him alive. Am I getting paid for this? Or is this a murder-based special? You hold all the power and I dance. Hey, this is a business opportunity. I'll tell all my friends you do good work. Oh, well, in that case, just get over there already, smartass, or I'll write you up for disorderly conduct. So self-defense if we attack Tom, but he's got buddies. Or we could specifically attack Yibbit. Tan's been kind of a bitch to us all campaign. I think we're going after Tan. I don't like doing this at half health though, if I'm honest. All right, we're gonna apply 1 wound whenever we attack this turn. We might be able to just like focus fire. Oh, that wasn't even Tan. Damn it. I was gonna say we might be able to focus fire on Tan. At the end of Goonpori's turn, apply 12 defense to all allies. What the fuck? I hate everything about that. All right, so that's gone. I guess right now we're just gonna have to dish out a whole bunch of like attacks around the circle here. Let's get defense. So now we're gonna counter when I take this damage. Our freaking Rock Buttercup is gonna get Shrek'd to start here, unfortunately. Spend 2 combo or attack twice and gain 2 combo. We're gonna get more wound for attacking twice, so let's do that. I love it. End the turn. Yibbit, man, you better hope that this goes your way. We took on big risks for this. Oh, that's a huge evade. That was for 12 damage. All right, we're gonna get 3 uses out of this Rock Whistle, but I don't think this one is worth using it on, so let's not do that. Let's see. Whenever you attack in combo, let's get that out. Attack twice. This would get you to be on the surrender side, so that's fine. All right, so you're panicking. We'll deal with that when we get to it. Rooted stab. 11 damage on my pet makes me angry. I don't know why they're always trying to attack my pet. Okay, I know we're not playing the Vraka, so I want to save it. Bro, that's a helpless critter. Oh, this hits everyone? That would kill you, and you're already surrendering, so I don't want to be a dick to you. Oh, but I'm not the aggressor. This was self-defense, so I'm not a monster if I kill them. Yeah, F you guys. That's some straight bullshit. So he's getting ready to surrender. We gotta make his buddy do the same here. Yeah, I think we're good. They'll both surrender here when our friends attack. No more. We'll accept their surrenders. We killed the one we needed to for the fight. Now they know that they can go running. We might, someone might hate us now because we killed somebody, unfortunately. Admiralty Intel, gain 2 influence, destroy after 2 uses. It's 0 cost, so that's probably worth it. Backstab with an upgrade. This card was improvised, triple its damage. I never improvised anything, so we're gonna take the boosted backstab instead and just make it kind of consistently better damage. Whenever you apply bleed, apply 2 bleed. We're not doing bleeds. We're gonna take the shills. Starting to get a reputation for violence. So dangerous. While this card is in your hand, hostility cards deal 1 bonus damage and diplomacy cards deal 1 less damage. That sucks. That we need to get rid of. What do you reckon, officer? Think you're convinced? Back off, Hunter. You made your point. Just go along your way. Right. The job's done. Thanks for that. I saw that fight go down. I wouldn't have made it far compared to you. Hey, he loves us. We start all negotiations with a voice of the people argument. Appreciate you, Yibbit. We are gonna go spend the money to get rid of that negotiation card. Because it destroys when we use it. I'd rather spend the shills. I want it gone. That kind of dicks my whole plan on negotiation fights. All right, fish, what's good? You're looking good, you know? Freedom suits you. You ever think about going back? To Grout Bog? What the hesh for? I hear they're starting it up again. Strikes, I mean. Fighting for equal pay. Yeah, well, some folks got short memories. I don't need to see that go down again. At least last time I had 2 eyes. Yeah, you're right. I guess there's one thing that's different about it this time around. You're not a little kid anymore. Hey, you got plans for tomorrow? In case, you know, things don't work out the way we hope. What, like if you die? Cassia will come for you if I'm not able to stop her. Easy fix for that. Don't die. I'll do my best. I mean it, Sal. It's not an option. That's what I like about you, fish. We're gonna sleep off whatever we eat right now. I am willing to spend the money in case we get ambushed, so that I'm not ambushed at half health. Worth to my mind. Oh, there's our buddy. Your bed calls to you. Dreams of wealth and influence keep you warm throughout the night. All right. Look at that. 3 people love us, couple dislikes, 1 new like, all kinds of goodies. Love it. Love it. What time we got? It's about midnight. I think we're going to finish it up because the auction here, day 5 is the end of the story campaign. So we're going to know very shortly here if we've got the deck we need to take down Cassio. The auction is today. You hope you're ready for it. Fish has been waiting for you. Nadan just sent word. The auction is starting. He said to meet him right away. This is it. No turning back now. What do you think you're going to do with your share of the bounty? I'm kind of into this booby trapping hobby now. Hobby? Yeah, it's kind of satisfying building up my skills. Each one a little bit better than the last. How many have you done? You know? I think I lost count. That's bad. At least we don't have to worry about things getting too boring once Kashio's out of the way, huh? I don't want to sound full of myself, but me crashing the auction will probably mess up the annex talks. You got a feeling on that one way or the other? Nah, whatever happens, we'll do what we always do. We get by. I hope I haven't messed up your bar too bad these last few days. It's Murder Bay. Brawls break out no matter who's at the center. That stool over there has been broken at least 3 times. Don't know how many more repairs it's got in it. Hey, if you want to buy me a new stool, I won't say no. But then it wouldn't match the others. I'd need a whole set. They don't match now. Sure they do. They're all broken. Fish is MVP support character. I'll be off then. See you on the other side? Be careful, Sal. Let's freaking go. It might be worth going to the metal vendor. Yeah. Look, when you're going for that, we host bar brawls motif. Sometimes all broken stools is a boon. We have 10 prestige available, so we could unlock some flourishes. This is 3 attacks and hits everyone twice. Call in crayouts to attack all enemies. Apply 16 blade, split evenly among all enemies. That's nice if you've only got 1 target. Gain 8 combo and improvise a finisher from your deck, or apply 4 impair. I mean, Martial Master is probably what works best for the deck we're currently using, so I'm gonna buy this. And then we can get another negotiation flourish. Restore 10 resolve to your core argument. That's a big deal. Just give myself a heal. Discard your hand, choose diplomacy or hostility, then draw cards of only that type until you have 6 cards. Gain 5 influence and apply 5 composure to it, or gain 3 dominance and improvise a hostility card from your deck. The pure diplomacy is nice, but I feel like we have not had issues keeping our influence up, so we're gonna buy the heal because I think that's just, I mean, being able to heal yourself is just all utility. And then we can afford another boost from metals. Let's get more flourish gain from dealing damage in combat, because as always, combat is the side that has me more concerned, and that might be the difference between getting 1 versus 2 flourishes in a prolonged combat encounter. It's quiet as you approach the meeting point, but your trained eyes spot Nadon crouching in the darkness, a finger pushed to his twisted lips. We hiding from something? Admiralty ambush. On the far side. They're camouflaged, but not good enough. Ain't no way through them that's not through them. Wait, ain't no way through that's not through them. So I need you to distract them. Draw them out so I can get the drop on them. So we can distract them. Convince Nadon to distract them. Or we can tell him to go around. We can distract him. This will give me a chance to do a negotiation I probably would see. Sure, I'll distract him. You come in blades drop. Be smart and careful. There's no prize for being the first one dead. That's why they call me SAL, smart and careful, Derek. You emerge from the shadows, pretending to be sneaky about it. You're joined by a smug officer soon after. Hello, Healit. Looks like our tip was right. Stop right there, Grifter. You're in Admiralty territory, as you damn well know. Ah, oh darn. You got me. Cut the act. You have some explaining to do. So, you see, everything's connected. Everything's in its place. And you know, you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. What the heck are you talking about? With a serpent-like hiss, Nadon slips from the shadows and eliminates Healit's troops. Hey, what? Nadon leaves Healit to you. Oh, we're the aggressor. Healit's about to dislike us. You're mine. Alright, Healit, not a fan. What are you doing? Starting off with a buff? I'm gonna be honest, bud. Not a smart choice. Alright. Gain 2 combo whenever we attack. Now we can play you for free. And then let's improvise. 3 bleed, 2 impaired, draw 3 cards. I mean, I guess we'll take the bleed. At least that kind of carries over into additional damages. You can defend all you want, bro. You just took half your life. 2 wounds. I gotta do 17 more damage for him to give up this round. 9. All right, get out of here. Spend all your combo for counter. Gain 6 defense. If you guard, you can heal, or if you discard it, you can heal 3 with it, or another backstab. We can't put more into that combat deck. Looks like you do know how to use those things. Oh, that's funny. It didn't occur to me that Don hasn't seen us fight before. I picked a couple things up over the years. Let's go before more switches come sniffing. Nadon leads the way, and you proceed together in familiar silence. You follow Nadon through twisting tunnels and find a small contingent of Spree guarding a junction. Nadon's here. Look alive, you scabs. It's time to get down to business. Is this the entrance to the auction? Yeah. You go up ahead and do your business. Can I convince you to come with? I'm not gonna lie. That fight took the wind out of me. We're gonna hold up tight here and wait for the fireworks to start. Once the assembled hoi polloi panic and make a runner, their shill purses will be easy pickings. Here, take this. Nadon passes you a small device. It's a lock melter. It should open one of the artifact crates. Might be something useful inside. Might help you survive today. Why are you just giving me this? If you do manage to take down Cascio, remember who helped you. Don't give her a chance to get the first blow. Cut hard and fast, and you'll get out of this alive. What about you? Where will you be? I want her dead as much as you do. That's why we're in this together. But once Caccio's dealt with, we'll go our separate ways. It's better that way. Won't be long until the bounty comes calling for me. I know there's a bounty out on you, but what makes you think I'll take it? Because you got honor, and you clean up messes. Sooner or later, I'll make a mess you can't leave standing. I can choose my jobs. You did me a solid. We're friends even. When you come for me, I won't hold back. I'll fight to kill. But I won't hold it against you either. What the heck are you talking about? What I mean is, we're good. If our paths ever cross for the worse, I won't think you a traitor. You live your life your way, and it'll be all right. What do you do with Cassio gone? I expand my operation, but just enough to keep the others in line. When someone like Cassio gets too much power, they need pruning. Right. Well, I hope your shears are sharp, because weeds tend to grow? I know you're not going to like to hear this, but thank you. Why wouldn't I like to hear it? Because you don't seem very touchy-feely? Yeah, I just don't make a show of it. You're welcome. You emerge into a dusty back room of the auction house. It seems as though you've stumbled across the storage room for the auction lots. You pull out the lock melter after you have your pick of the artifacts. Inspect the lots. You inspect the lock boxes, reading the labels. The lock melter will only open one of them, so you need to pick carefully. So a battle graft at the end of your turn, gain 2 defense for every card in your hand. That's not bad. Battle graft, gain 1 action at the start of your turn. So that's just an extra action every time. Suitcase grenades, hits all enemy targets destroyed after 3 uses. Play your next card twice. Summon a combat drone. I think blast chamber is the answer. Gain an action at the start of your turn. I mean, I'll just take an extra action every time we take a combat turn. That's fine. You carefully open the door and slip into the auction. Yeah, Nadon he turned out to be all right. Like, obviously, like, he's a criminal and he's a scumbag, but like, he's the kind of scumbag that just exists as a normal person in the Griftlands, so that's okay. The auction is starting. You can participate and maybe gain an item, or hide in the shadows and hope to catch Cascio by surprise. I don't think we're worried about anything in the auction. We ain't got enough shills anyway. We're going to try and catch Cascio by surprise here. This is like a an all the marbles situation, as it were. The auction starts. You let the items pass you by. You're in this for an even bigger prize. And it isn't long before you're rewarded. You get so used to the same few oiled elbows making their bids that new movement at the edge of the room draws your attention. It's Cascio, looking none the wiser that you might be in the crowd. She's confident. Her friends part to socialize with the crowd, leaving Caccio's back exposed. Now's your chance. You pass through the shadows like a thread, weaving your way to Caccio's side. No sudden movements. Your blade presses gently into her side, just below her ribs. I can't even count as high as the number of reasons I got for wanting you dead. But I'll still turn you in alive if you play nice. I knew a grubby little bogling like you would grow up too greedy for your own good. I hate you enough to almost fall for that, but ain't nobody greedier than you, Cascio. You sold out your wit, your friends, heck, even me. I bet my contract didn't even go for that high a price. You could have made more off of me as your apprentice. But I bet looking at my face just made you hate your freedom a little too much. Seems you're not the only action on the floor. Admiralty guards pour in from the door, roughly accosting some merchants who, judging by the scars, are anything but. You've been in enough brawls to know what's about to go down, but so is Cascio. She thrusts her elbow into the crook of your blade arm, throwing you off balance. By the time you recover, she has her weapon drawn. We are the aggressor. We have Buttercup at our side. Cascio is our enemy. We have advantage. We are isolated. There is no escape. This is it. This is SAL's revenge. The lights go out. You hear the shouts, bangs, and sound of the great lumen tank under the stage breaking. The emergency lighting comes back on, revealing a ruined auction hall. Well, Derek. Ooh. We can call in Nadon if we need. All right, so Vrock Whistle comes in. So now we got another buddy. He's almost certainly going to get shreked. We want combo when we attack, so let's get that out. Take the impair here. You just get to attack 2 people. You're that special, Cascio. Attack twice. We already have 4 defense. So let's give defense to Buttercup so that this combat fight does nothing. We'll improvise a card. Gain 3 combo or apply 3 bleed. Let's take the combo. And now this means the aerostat gun's gonna do 19 damage. And we're gonna use our flourish here. Because this way, I should have done it at the very start of the turn, actually. Spend 2 combo. This card deals max damage and costs 1 less. Oh, I can't even use any of these. I thought if we improvise it, it would be free. This one will be free because of the combo, but that was almost a disaster. I should have done that to start the fight, though, because then all of my extra fights, or all my extra attacks would have been gratis. Who are you? Enforcer format. You will quit if only drones are left. You're metallic. And you have a hover pack. Are you even doing anything this turn? Oh my god, you're attacking my dog for a gajillion points. And me. Good god. What is this nonsense? All right, let's give... This is primary Cascio. Are they all primary Cascio? Do we not know which one is Cascio? I see. Okay, so this will attack everyone. So now we know who's the real one. Dog is still taking some bummer attacks. I should have put that out first. Now we get counter for half of everything we deal. should have used this earlier. I'm not paying full attention like it. Oh no, I paid that out of order. That could have been defense. Damn it. That would have been 10 defense. Instead, I'm going to take 14 damage here. That's V bad. We get our counters off though, which is nice. Nadan. Oh, I want to know which one it is before we use Nadan here. I'll die this turn? Holy shit. Four actions left. All right, so I can spend everything. All right, so we'll call Nadan to attack you. It was not as big a hit as I might have hoped. And I have to use the defense on me, unfortunately. Suitcase grenade's some bullshit. Get out of here with this hollow belt nonsense. That's such bullshit. Hits all enemies. That is absolutely what we want here, because that will, we have 2 combo to spend, right? I only have 1 combo. Foosh. All right, so we need to get another combo. That will get me 2 combo. Now Rain of Blades will hit everyone and get rid of the mirror doubles. I'm still taking too much fucking damage. Look at this, another 15 damage down the pipeline. Ay, ay, ay. All right, I'm dead if I don't get rid of everyone. Let's get another Vrock out. Love that. Love that. Gain defense equal to the damage dealt by this card. We could use one of those. Oh, we guessed right on the first one. That's beautiful. All right, so almost no damage coming in this turn. How much are you taking? 7 damage. So wait, let me do this the smart way. We're gonna keep you on the battlefield. That wasn't enough? Oh, because your panic is at 1. Okay, that's fine. Hit you with a sneak attack for another 17, because that wound up being improvised. 3 more, so another 14, 13. And we got to discard a card. We're going to discard Faints. Gain 3 combo, gain 1 power, or draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. I mean, I could hope that we get a 0 cost card or 2. We're going to take the just power, because that's going to pay dividends in additional turns. We lose the 1 Vrock, but Casio's starting to get a little beat up. I was worried about not focusing at all on the ad, but I'm starting to feel pretty good about it. The fucking hollow belt. We have 4 combo. So that means I can use this to hit everyone. Piercing. Oh my god, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Get fucked, Casio! You're an enforcer? Are you a robot? Well, whatever. Robots are people too. You can leave. The dust settles. Those that took cover out of harm's reach. Heads reappear like crabs crawling out of the sludge after the rain. Once you and Casio threw the first blows, the spree hiding in the rafters made their move. The Admiralty never saw it coming, and cultists fled before their own heads could roll. Never seen a knife move as fast as yours. That's good. Efficient. I got these blades with Casio in mind. Your words come light, but the presence of Casio's corpse weighs heavy. Then keep him close. They're loyal and effective. A weapon like that is better than a friend. Don't know if I agree with that. You don't have to. See you around, Sal. Remember what I said. Nadan melts back into the shadows. You look down one last time at Kasia before taking what you need to claim the bounty. This feeling you get ain't exactly peace, but it's reassuring all the same. You leave her on the floor without a backwards glance. No more looking back. SAL Brawl unlocked. You've unlocked a new game mode for SAL. Focus on card play and test out new strategies in Brawl the next time you start a run.
The crowd parts to let you pass, and it's only the first of many such exits. You're a rich woman now, and you'll have a reputation to maintain. With Casio gone, there's a yawning hole where her influence should be. You feel it tugging on you like a hook through your navel. And sure enough, the resources begin to fall into place. Fish's reputation improves with yours, but she never lets on whether she likes it. Naden wields his newfound power like a gavel, making his enemies tremble. Sometimes a coin or two finds its way to the little folks who need it. Maybe it was Naden who made it happen, but you never knew him to be loose-lipped. You stay still just about long enough to check in on those that matter, but that isn't too long. You have old graves you want to visit, old wounds that still need tending to. There's a life waiting for you in Havaria now. You just have to seize it.
Let's go! Sail in Murder Bay. Success in 6 hours and 15 minutes. So this is the secondary level of the like roguelite mechanic. I had played this a bunch of times in the copy I owned from early access over on Epic and never beaten it. This is my first clear of the game. But as you rank up with the characters in failed runs, because the assumption is you're going to fail several times when you first start, you wind up with new stuff that joins the pool. So we got some new card packs, the setup, rapid fire, setup, and elucidate. Some new battle cards. I won't bother going through them piece by piece here because we're going to unlock a handful of things. A new outfit, beautiful. We got new clothes for sale. Love to see some costumes. The hunter outfit, bunch more cards. Man, we got a shitload of experience for this run. I guess that makes sense with winning. Infiltrator. So it looks like it's a 3-pack of each every time. Prestige unlocked for Hunting Casio. So now I can do the Hunting Casio campaign on Prestige 2, which makes it more difficult. But obviously, as is the case with the old roguelite, we now have more stuff that is available to us for our subsequent runs as well. 16 battles won, 22 negotiations won. The negotiation deck, basically right from our first conflict, worked perfectly. I don't think I was ever uncomfortable in a negotiation, which is obvious because we were taking on negotiations where the person had 2 and 3 times as much resolve as us. 8 graphs installed, 7 people loved us. Not so bad. A bunch more stuff to unlock there, but that's exciting. Way to go, Sal. You did it. You've